Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Has a hit! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorer's title. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tottenham have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. And it's Marcos Alonso. Played towards the front men. Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Goes for goal! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Torgan Hazard.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Aurier. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min. It's come through. It's Kane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Son Heung has a pop! Marcos Alonso is short. Lo Celso. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully. There's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Ziyech! Philippe Coutinho. Son Heung-min.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Kane, he's tried one. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
How about a shot? Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Son Heung-min. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Gets into a dangerous position. Brings it forward. It's anyone's ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's Son Heung-min. Torgan Hazard with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Ziyech can't get the better of his opposite number. Lo Celso doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to stroke it through. Chilwell. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Chelsea showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Well, they've hit a very worrying run of form, Peter, that needs to be arrested quite quickly, or they may take on a reputation of being the whipping boys from here. It's time to get back to basics and be a more competitive proposition. Getting the defence organised and a focus on clean sheets
can help stop the rot and help them step away from it. And I hope the manager hasn't overindulged in meetings, because that can drive players mad.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant.
Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, real chance! He's had a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pulisic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ziyech. Played down the flank. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Philippe Coutinho. Pulisic. Good ball, it's found its target. And it's Coutinho. Ziyech. Chelsea get it back again. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ball's gone out of play. Chelsea are the most prolific team in the league this season. Coutinho gets on the... going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hoists it forward. Grealish. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Pulisic. Pulisic. He's through, it's 1-0, goes for goal! Goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
And it's Ziyech. Coutinho. Oh, shooting chance!
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's on a plate!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pulisic. Oh, good interception.
Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That's a throw. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Chelsea return to action in this competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you...
Real chance! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Benfica go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Silva. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Chilwell. Pulisic going through. Plays it back. Goes for goal! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Carlos Vinicius. It's a good foot in there. Pulisic. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rafa Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ziyech. Pulisic. And the shot! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, that's where he wants it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Chelsea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Chelsea leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It's taken out. That'll be a foul. Conte. Chilwell opts to play it back. Hits one! It's out for a goal kick. Gets the better of his man. Here it comes. Forward it goes. Rafa Silva. Oh, good. He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Tongan does well to read it and intercepts. And he has been fouled there. Chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Chelsea came, saw and conquered and are big favourites now to advance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lot... Shoots! Good save, keeper read that well.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cork. Good ball.
Thiago Silva simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's had a go! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Chelsea come up with yet another first-half goal. It's quite a habit they're in. Wood. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. And he's made sure that he's through. It has a goal. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. That is Conte. Out for a throw. Coutinho. He's had a look. He's tried one. And he just whacks it away. And here's real chance. Chelsea are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
And it's Chilwell. Receives it in a good position. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. Away from immediate danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chelsea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Westwood drives it forward.
Wood really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Wood. And here's Barnes. Barnes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Gets the better of his man. Shapes to shoot! Cut out in the nick of time. Corner it is then. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Fence has got rid of that. Coutinho opts to play. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Coutinho. Chance to shoot. Get that clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Back into the middle.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Attempts to play it through. And help's available out wide. Brady. Ball is over the line. Burnley are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because...
Big chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score...